Hey, good morning. You know what? It's been a while since I've taken you on one of my walks, so come with. I'm on my walk, and this morning I have my heart is still just reeling with all that I was able to take in the other day in an Unstoppable event. And so many things just have been poured into me, and I'm trying to just take away small little nuggets and share them with you. And today, the conversation that I want to share is tackling fear. Tackling a fear of unknown, of fear of failure, fear of being made fun or laughed at, fear of what other people might think if you do this or that. And there are things that personally I've been working on myself, and it goes back to a few years ago when I decided I wanted to help others to create health in their life. And I had a lot of insecurity, and I felt inner insecure that I was a fraud because my lifestyle up until I made those changes was anything but healthy. And so who am I to want to teach someone else how to do this, right? And so that dialogue was in my own head. And then the external, the people who knew me, probably thought I was a crazy nut because I went from unhealthy, in a bad mental place. My thought process was not necessarily positive all the time, and I didn't see into a place where I've been in a growth mindset, where I've been always in process and progress on moving forward in my health, and then offering others to come with. So that's been a transformation for me. And slowly over time, how do you shift? How do you shift that mindset? And something that someone shared with me once is you just have to step in. You just have to step into the fear, and you have to sit with it or take it on. And I'm going to be honest, one of my greatest fears was talking to you. Yep. Getting on here live, putting my face on a camera, looking at myself, talking to myself in a camera, and all the crap that's going in my head that, who are you? And I had to step into that because I knew on the other side of my fear is someone else's breakthrough. It's someone else's winning in their health. It's another mother earning an income to be free, setting herself free. It's a grandpa who no longer has to hear he's fat from his 6-year-old granddaughter. So many lives are changed because I decided that it's not about me, but it's about you. It's about your life. And if I can do this, others can. And so by me stepping into the fear, what if I really suck at this? What if people laugh at me? What if people say, oh my God, Corey, you're just too much? Because I heard that all my life. And I have to keep going. And the confidence comes in the fact that I keep going, even when I'm afraid. And eventually, the evidence comes. And the evidence is that there are people being reached, and that my messages do get reached by the people who needed to hear them in the moment that they needed to hear it. And I put that on God, But whatever you're facing today, whatever you are trying to conquer, to set, whatever fear is holding you back from the life that you know, that you desire, that you want, whether it's a relationship, whether it's a business, whether it's getting healthy, whether it's anything that you want to conquer. Is it time to go to school? Is it time to quit that job? Is it time to take that job? Whatever, those things that are holding you back from your inner gut telling you to move, it's time. And some of the things that I've been hearing about how we step into fear is sometimes I know I'm going to do something and it's a big change. So maybe I set a date. I set a date that's like, okay, on Tuesday, I am going to. And between now and Tuesday, here are all the things I'm going to do to prepare me to do that, so that you have a little bit of soft time. You don't want to set that date too far out in the future that procrastination becomes your friend. But once you decide to do something, you have to immerse yourself. You have to go all in. The day that I decided to go all in this health coaching business that Neil and I started, that day, oh my gosh, I was so sick to my stomach that, oh my gosh, what are people gonna think? What if it fails? What if? And I had to decide that I believe in what I'm doing. I believe in this company that I serve. I believe in the people that I walk alongside, and I know that it works. So my belief right now is compelling me to keep moving forward and helping others to keep moving forward. What do you believe in so strongly that you're willing to step into fear, and then you have to do it consistently over time until the fear is gone? And it really does. I will tell you, my friend encouraged me to do Facebook Live for 10 days. I couldn't go to bed unless I had done a Facebook Live every day. And there were a lot of days it was like 10 o'clock at night and I'm like, I haven't done it yet. But I knew that breakthrough was on the other side. I knew that people were waiting for me. There are people that are waiting for you, for your bold and daring and brave and courageous. Yes, there are people who are waiting for you to step into your fear. You're holding others back by hanging on to that. There are lives that are waiting to be impacted by you. What are some of the things that you're conquering today? Message me, send me a private message, tell me what you're facing, and what's one thing you're gonna do to move yourself forward facing your fear. I'd love to hear. Have a great week.